the definition of our philosophers or the period of enlightenment. When you hear the definition, place your marker on the correct spot. For instance, the age of reason. So you can place your marker on period of enlightenment. He observed circulation in people and animals. And so, of course, you'll put your marker on William Harvey. This man formulated calculus, and he was involved with the laws of motion and gravity. Perfect. No?
I got bingo.
Did you have bingo?
Yeah.
Okay. So as soon as somebody has bingo,
There's only 3.
She's only doing
Yeah.
well, you had
She did the first one, she did the animal one, and the right.
period of enlightenment was the age of reason. Okay, so now with Corey calling bingo, it'll be his turn to say, I'll say, Corey, would you please explain your bingo to us? So he'll say, Isaac Newton formulated calculus. The period of enlightenment is also known as the age of reason. William Harvey observed circulation in people and animals. And I'll say, Corey, that's a fabulous bingo. You're a winner.
Thank you.
Clear your bingo boards. Are we ready to play, or shall we? Would we like to go over the philosophers?
Let's play, then.
If, for those that don't have their notes with them.
Yeah.
You want to guess? Okay.
We're going to totally
All right. Here we go. This man is considered the father of enlightenment. It's a regular bingo, 3 in a row. His word for cells is still used today.
Wait, hold on.
This philosopher believed in 3 branches of government. This philosopher said that government needed to have the consent of the people. Well, of course, all men should have freedom of speech. This man observed circulation in people and animals.
Bingo!
Okay, we have a bingo.
I don't know if I really need Montesquieu, Locke, and Hutt.
You have to explain it.
Yes. John Locke.
He was pretty awesome.
Did he feel that government needed the consent of the people?
I'm pretty sure he did.
Okay, what else do you have?
I have Hutt and Montesquieu.
Well, what did Hook do?
He was the last one you just said.
You mean the man that used the word that we still use today?
Yeah,
Scientific word
cell.
for
Yeah,
cells.
cell. Anything that was sentence.
And
Montesquieu.
Montesquieu, he was involved in,
3 branches of government.
oh my goodness, you're a star.
Thank you.
Okay, clear your boards. Alright, you were the one that said, let's not have clues.
I know.
Okay, here we go. The father of enlightenment. Consider the age of reason. His thought was that we should have 3 branches of government.
Bingo.
Already?
Period of Enlightenment, Voltaire, and Montesquieu.
No, it is not a correct bingo.
Oh,
Continue, please. This man formulated calculus, the laws of motion, and gravity. Plant and animal classifications was created by this man, and we still use that in today's scientific.
Bingo.
You got it.
Okay, so, the Linnaeus was the classification of, animals.
Perfect.
Locke was the father of.
No.
Not a bingo. Second.
Bacon is the father of enlightenment.
Bacon was the father of enlightenment.
Newton's the laws of motion.
Yes, he is.
And calculus and Linnaeus was the.
Plant and animal classification. Excellent. We're going to do one final bingo. And this one, you'll be using 5 of your markers. And I call it either the Eiffel Tower or spaceship. But you'll only put marks on your 2 outside bottom edges. One in the center and one at the top. So it's that Eiffel Tower effect. Or spaceship. Okay. So 4 of them. Ready?
Oh, so whoever.
So whoever gets the Eiffel Tower is the winner of the game. Okay? And might I suggest to you, if you have answers here, don't use your markers or you won't have enough. So only put your markers on the places that it will work. Okay. This man observes circulation in people and animals. All men should have freedom of speech. His word for ourselves is still in use today. Government needs to have the consent of the people. This is the age of reason. It's a new way of thinking. Plant and animal classification system was created by this philosopher. Calculus, the laws of gravity, motion.
Bingo.
No, that's
It's
sideways.
People turned it. He turned it.
That is the sideways
It's a
Wow,
calculus.
high schoolers think in a different way. I had never really considered doing it sideways.
But we're in college.
Oh, but you're just people. Well, who votes that yes, it's a good bingo?
Yeah.
Okay, looks like majority rules. Go, name them.
Great, got it. Linnaeus of plants.
Plants and animals. Very good.
Newton, motion, law,
Good.
calculus. Locke. Locke and Voltaire. Locke was
Consent.
self-government, self-consent,
Yes.
and Voltaire was the freedom of speech.
Perfect. Very good. It's a good bingo.
I think that
You
should
may
go
put
on
your
sale.
bingo cards away.
Like 3.
Okay, switching gears. Moving back to pre-enlightenment versus enlightenment theories, ideologies, philosophies. On Monday, we talked about people in civilizations from around the world. How were those groups governed? What do you remember about the pre-enlightenment period?
Monarchs.
Oh. Do you think they were pleasant?
No way, Jose.
Okay. Who else? What other things do we know about that?
The church.
Church took a lot of control, didn't they? Anything else? How was life for the common man? Think about
Serfdom.
serfdom.
Surfboard.
And think about in the Empire of Songhai in Africa, and we read that little section on the oral report that talked about the ruler, and it was something about gold nuggets and gold dust. Who got the gold nuggets and who got the gold dust?
The ruler got the gold nuggets, and the ruler got the gold dust.
He did get all the gold nuggets. The gold dust that was left around was left for the people, but for the most part, he was pretty greedy, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
And yesterday, when we were talking about the enlightenments and watching the video, what new thoughts or philosophies or ideologies came to light?
Science, reason.
Science, yes. Yeah, the democratic ideas came out yesterday. Okay, so today we have one reading, and we're going to have pre-enlightenment and enlightenment ideologies, and you determine which ones are which. I only want you to read the very top on each side. And we'll read these quickly, come up with where you think the philosophies or the ideologies have changed. Did I do something?
No,
Are you sure?
no, I'm tired and I don't know why it's happening.
That happened at my husband's wedding, and I was like dying in the pew, and it was not a good time to laugh. Okay. Okay, so then you would read both of these. We would walk through, one on each side, and just looking briefly, because we're going to create sensory characters. And one would be the bishop, and the other would be Paine, Thomas Paine. And can anybody say one? Yes.
I have a concern.
Oh, it's time.
Class is done in 30 seconds.
Okay,
So,
which way do you think this guy goes? Yes,
Left.
you're right. Which way? That way.
That
Yes,
way.
you're right.
all right.
Okay, and they would do their sensory figures, and then the extension is those that would want to make a conversation between common people or not common